Once again, it's on. It's the playback podcast. My whole team is here. We got Tasha Kitty. How you doing, Tosh?
Hey, hey, hey. Hello,
We got
hello.
the infamous JC. What's up, Jay?
Infamous. That's right. Infamous. What's
Yeah,
going
that's
on?
right. That's right. No, none other than my brother, Mr. Austin. What's going on?
The great one. You know what's going on.
Oh,
That's right.
Tasha gonna tell
What?
us what's going on today.
Yes,
Hang on
yes,
to your
yes.
seatbelts. Y'all ready?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Well, first of all, thank you for joining us. We are the playback streaming through Blazing 420 WPAM. Again, thank you for joining us. But we have a wonderful show for you today. Today we have Mr. Him Marley. He is a talented singer-songwriter and the grandson of reggae legend Bob Marley. So yes, y'all did get that last name correctly, Him Marley. Now he's drawn on his family's musical roots and he blends reggae, soul, and modern influences to create uplifting music with a message. He is dedicated to spreading positivity and is carving out his own path while honoring the Marley legacy. Him, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Of course, thank you for
All
having me.
right.
Thank you for
Yes,
having
sir.
me.
There he is.
All right.
We got
Yes,
to
Yes,
give
sir.
him.
yes. Thank
Come on,
everybody
clap
give
it
him
One
a
up, clap
warm
it
love.
up, clap it
Yes,
up.
welcome.
sir.
One love.
Salute,
One
brother.
love.
Salute. Salute.
Salute. Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes. Well, first of
How's
all,
it going?
I mean, that name just carries so much weight. My goodness. What was it like growing up in that household surrounded by all that music, all that creativity? Tell us about that.
Never a dull moment. I can tell you that. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I grew up. I was born in Jamaica, grew up in Jamaica, and then moved to Miami. Um, when I was a little older, but yeah, so I had kind of like that experience of of being in the States and in the Caribbean, and and obviously traveling around with my family and stuff. So yeah, a blended background is how I like to describe it.
And
Yeah.
how does that heritage, how does it influence your musical style?
I think once you hear in my music, I think the that American sound in terms of pop, that influence is prevalent in coming from like Jamaica and hearing what's on the radio there in that sense.
Yeah, because your music is definitely very blended. You have different it sounds like you take different, you carry different parts from different genres. So you have inspiration from pop, reggae.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yep. Well, can you share with us a little bit about like your grandfather's legacy and how that inspired your work?
Yeah, so it's funny. I was actually talking about this morning, but basically, like, in one of the main ways that he inspires me is that he's not just people kind of genre wise. You'd kind of say, okay, he's a reggae artist in that sense, but then you really listen to his catalog and realize the elements of um, rock is in there. Blues, jazz. There's elements of different genres and things of that nature. And me, I take from that in terms of adding. Once you hear my music, like my song "Since You Been Gone" is different than "Hot Step." That's different than "Not Today." That's recently out. That's different than some of the other things. And I think that that's what I'm able to take from or get
Mhm.
inspired by. Him and my grandmother and my aunts and uncles and my father and such forth are able to tap into more than one thing. They're inspired by multiple things, and that's what I try to bring in my music as well.
That's beautiful. I know I know your house was very musical. Did you always want to be a musician, or is that something that grew on you later on? Like when did you know that you wanted to be, to pursue music professionally?
I think that came about a little bit. It's kind of not hard to say, but like music was always around. I started out in a band with my brothers, Johan and Joseph. and we're at that time. My dad was touring with Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers, and so we're always around music. So, but in different periods, that switched into like I stopped writing music so much, then kind of got into poetry, and then that ended up leading me into writing music again, which ended up kind of down the line, me starting recording things that I wrote out of like having fun and just enjoying it. And then a little bit later from that, that rolled into now taking it, releasing music and taking it as a career, and kind of buckling down and deciding, okay, this is where I want to go with my life, and this is what I want to do.
Mm. And I mean, there's no bigger inspiration than Bob Marley. But is there anyone outside of your family that also inspires you? Are there any musicians that you're inspired by outside of your family?
Yeah, absolutely. You have people like Phil Collins, Rihanna, Bruno Mars, people, um, vibes. Like the list goes on. It goes on. There's a lot of people that like my family start from humble beginnings and then works hard and kind of end up where they are today in that sense. And yeah, yeah,
Hmm. And
that's what inspires me in that sense.
I mean, your music has messaging to it, right? There's a lot of inspiring messaging. So, what do you hope to share with your audience and anyone that listens to your music?
I mean, I believe, I believe what my aim is to share that we are one in the same. We have different, the characters might be different, but the experiences are a lot the same. Loss, love, um, good times, and things of that nature. I think so. I don't want people to listen to the lyrics of my song and hear like my journal. I want them to hear ours. You know what I mean? A shared
Mm,
experience, or the belief that you're not alone. Um, yeah, that's my hope that my listeners take away from.
that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, him. Where do you see yourself
Yeah,
being in the industry in about 2 years?
a Titan.
Did
I
you
can tell you that much.
hear?
Yeah, yeah.
You're
I
not.
said a
I know
Titan.
only God knows that, but we're just. But we don't
Only
want.
God, no, only God knows. But you know what? I'll meet him
Yeah.
halfway with work, hard work, and dedication. So
Hmm.
on that front, I believe I will be where I'm supposed to be in 2 years.
Hmm.
Wherever that is. The
That's a
choices
good
I
answer.
make today determine where I am tomorrow.
Mm, I love that. I love that. And I know you have such a positive outlook. It just sounds like in general on life. And I'm just curious to know, what challenges you faced and how you were able to, overcome those challenges.
Yeah, like I'm an independent artist. Obviously with the things that are that I have the stepping stone to, in terms of being able to have like a last name and just things that I'm fortunate to have to help me get along that way. But at the end of the day, it's not even about that. It's about is what you're putting out good, because that's what's going to last. And being independent and working like there's nobody that wakes up and is like, oh, here, take studio, take this. I still have to do the groundwork. I still have to do the you can't buy fans. You know what I mean? And why I say that is because I still have to make sure that what I'm doing is authentic, and that road does not come easy. Is my point. You know what I mean? And I would rather grow slowly than them say there's a saying, anything that goes too fast always hits hardest. You know and that's like it too. I right now my numbers are in that humble phase, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud of where I am, that because when it grows, and as it grows, and me as an artist, I am able to know that these people are listening because what I'm saying matters to them, and that
Mhm.
to me that to me is my goal. That to me is my hope, and that road usually takes it, within saying a lot, within saying nothing, in that sense of, like, just knowing that that road definitely doesn't come easy. you know
Mhm.
um,
Mhm.
yeah,
So you're
but
saying
we persevere and we push and we do our best.
you're
Mhm.
saying that
Sorry,
you
someone.
want your views and your likeness to be organic. That's what you're saying. Organic and terrestrial, meaning that real live people are listening, not the digital views and all of that stuff
Mhm.
like we have on
Mm-mm,
social media.
mm-mm.
Mhm.
I got you.
Mhm.
Right,
Yeah.
because all of that social media things is great on that sense, but when I book a show, are those numbers going to match? That's my
Right.
hope, to
Mhm.
know that it
Good
transcends
point.
it transcends just the streams, or the theme of the belief of the stream, because there's some artists that don't have crazy numbers but will sell out a show. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I
Mhm.
think that
Exactly.
that is what ends up, that means that you're touching someone somewhere, good, bad, indifferent, in that sense of your music and your message and what you're putting out there. People believe in it.
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
and that's what would be my hope to be, in that sense, as an artist.
Yeah, I think that's the goal, right? If for a
Right.
real, for a genuine artist who really loves what they do, is to touch people and have people actually love your work as a creative. I totally understand that. Do you think that having the name Marley, like, is there added pressure with that, or does it make things a little easier for you, or is it harder, or what? How do you feel about that?
I mean, it's something I'm born into, in that sense. But on one end, it will get me in a room, and another end, I think people have an expectation of what I'm supposed to sound like. You know,
Mm,
in
mhm,
that sense of, they'll hear my music and think it's great, but be more surprised that it's on the more pop side of things. They more expect, like, the reggae, the things that we're known for, in that aspect musically. And
mhm,
so I think that it helps on one end, but then it doesn't hinder or hold back or make me feel like I have to live up to something, because everyone that has done their left their mark, and continue to do so, that's their legacy. You know what I mean? My grandfather
mhm,
has his, my grandmother has hers, my father has his. And I have mine. So I don't
mhm,
I, I don't have that pressure in terms of accomplishments, because everybody in their own right is that's granted. But in terms of feeling like people have an expectation of what I'm supposed to sound like, sometimes, yes, that's
mhm,
there. But then you hear two of my song them, and I think it sets in that, okay, this artist is his own
mhm,
artist. And that is what is, I believe, one of the more prevalent things about me, is that my sound is mine. um, but you can hear the influences. So
mhm,
yeah.
mhm, mhm,
Who would
mhm.
you like to collaborate with? Two artists, if you could.
Right now, if I could, definitely Rihanna. And
Uh, there you
Mm.
go. That'll
We
work.
need her
I
to get back in the studio, man.
I know, I know.
Right?
So, but she doing her thing still.
Yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah.
but I will, outside of that, I would like also, um, what is it? In my right now, it's in my family phone, because there's so many great talent there, that I respect. So for me, outside of her, it's someone in my family, to be honest with you.
Mm,
For right now.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
So like what, because you take influences from a lot of different genres. what is your creative process like? Like, what does that look like? How do you, what inspires you, and how do you go through that creative process?
I would say each time it's different. Sometimes I go into a studio session and I already have the song that I probably have the melody for, the lyrics for earlier, and then other times we create it together. Sometimes I start with maybe the melody and the words come later, or it's each time is different. Each time is different. In my
Mm-hmm.
EP, when I did the EP in 2019, it was a mix of what I had prior and what I have now. I mean, what I had prior to going into recording it, and then what we worked on together from scratch, and then the new material that's coming out now, kind of the same. So each time is different, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. And then so all right. So what do you see for like the future, because music is ever changing, right? And you see how like for example, Beyonce, she's done almost every genre. She's like getting she's putting her feet in almost every genre. How do you see your music evolving over the next couple of years?
I mean, the same. I think, like her in that sense, I use my influences and the things that it's it's funny. It's not even about like a genre, and I know some people might say it's like cliche to say it because like like some people use it. I kind of just feel like I don't know. I kind of just feel like what moves me, whether it's in one place or another, or this or that, um, that's what moves me. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And that's kind of the where my music will take me to, because when you hear it, one thing does not sound the same because the experience attached to it is different. The the reason why is different. Everything is tied for a purpose. So like for example, my song "You Don't Even Love Me" that features my brother Johan, it has more of a reggaeton beat. My grandmother is born in Cuba, and I wanted to pay homage to her in some way. And that track ended up originally not sounding how it sounds the final, because wanting, those things, wanting. So I'm very like meticulous about things that like each track sounds this way for a purpose. Each lyric has this thing for a purpose. Um, Unlike her, I think I would, in that sense, be intentional with allowing myself to be free to not let the definition of genre hold me back
I love that.
from
Yeah.
growing. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Like creativity is all about not being boxed in, right? So
Right.
not being boxed in. I love that. Yeah,
Totally.
yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
I don't think we would
So
have what we have today if we were,
yeah,
boxing.
exactly. Exactly. Like that's the total
Sorry, you were saying.
opposite of being creative, yeah?
Right. 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 Exactly.
Yeah. Are there any like themes or topics that you want to tackle um, within your music? Is there anything on your mind that you're like, I'm gonna tackle that um, you know.
I think right now there's no specific one that comes to mind. I think everything overall, all encompassing, everything, everything and anything that life leads me. It's not necessarily a matter of topic, but it's just kind of things that happen. Then I'll record it, write it down if it moves me enough, and then kind of go from there. In that sense,
Mhm, mhm.
but no specific like topic that it jumps out. Nothing more than the ordinary.
Gotcha. And then
You
so
know.
you have a single releasing, right? Not today. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah. Not
Okay.
today came out at the ending of June.
Okay.
And then we're gearing up now for the next release actually. But yeah, not today is Not Today is out. It's since June.
Okay, since June, and then you have another one coming when?
It will be early November.
Okay,
Is when we're gonna roll that one out. Yeah.
okay, okay.
So
Well,
looking forward
him.
to it. You gotta check out.
Absolutely. You need to send it to us so we can play it. So we can play it.
I will. I will.
Okay?
I will.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, of course I will.
Yeah, so we're at the part of our show. This is like we like to have a little fun, and every
Uh-huh.
show we have a segment called Playtime, and this is the part of
Okay.
the show where we kind of just let loose and have a good time. I'm gonna let Mr. Arson, who is our creative director, go ahead and explain to you the game and what the rules of the game are. All right, him. Arson, you
Him.
got to come off of mute, honey.
I thank you. I got it. I hit the wrong button and my screen switched. So excuse me. Him, how you doing, man? This is the part of the show we call Playtime. Okay, we got the wheel. Spin the wheel. 6 songs. Whatever number that it lands on, that's the songs you're gonna tell us about. Where was you at the time? How did it make you feel? Uh, what was it about this song that inspired you to do music? And if you want to, your most embarrassing moment at the time the song was played. Now that's your mission should you choose to accept it, my brother. I hope you do.
Yes, of course. Let's go. I'm with it.
Okay, let's roll that wheel, brother.
Uh,
That's Buffalo Soldier.
okay, so Buffalo Soldier, and then so now I'm gonna tell you what was the options again? Remind me.
Oh, your most embarrassing moment.
Okay.
Where was you at the time the song came out? How did the song make you feel? And what about this song inspires you to do music?
Um, I'll go with what about the song that inspires me. I think one of the things that my grandfather definitely inspires me with musically is writing the songwriting and the story behind it. And Buffalo Soldier is one of those songs why things things in that subject matter are so important. You know what I mean? And continuing to tell these stories that matter, because if you don't know where you're going, you don't if you don't know where you're coming from, you don't know where you're going. And that's one of those
Yeah.
songs that kind of put that into perspective in terms of writing and why things are important. So yeah.
Yeah, that was a very, very popular song. Very.
Yeah, my mom listened to that
Yeah,
song all the
sure.
time, and when I was growing up.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See? There you go. It's one of those empowering songs.
Yeah, for sure. All right.
Shabba Ranks, Mr. Loverman.
Give
Okay.
us a good
So,
story.
I mean, a good story. I mean, oh God. Every party, every party you're at that's on. I don't really have a good story other. But going back to songwriting, and I think I'm gonna take it back to that because another great of store of lyrics that kind of lives on, and it's different than necessarily like a message of just what it kind of have its purpose in reminding people that you can let your hair down and enjoy life, and it's on that end of music in terms of context. So um you know uh, everything has its purpose, and that does too. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that was a big club joint. What's going on?
No woman, no cry.
Uh-oh, we lost him. He had a bad connection.
Mhm. There is
Yeah.
attempting to come in.
He must have went down in the basement because he was walking.
Yeah.
I was like, we're no saying on the side,
Yeah,
great,
you're breaking up.
it's a great song.
Try it again.
And a good example of that.
So the next song, right? What we had? What was it? It was
No woman, no cry.
No Woman, No Cry.
Man. Well, I mean, I think altogether too, this song would influence my writing in ways more prevalent. In terms of songs like "Since You've Been Gone," that's on my EP. Um, kind this one, this one kind of would teach me more of to connect on a level, more intricate, and and the way the song affects people has taught me that I can do the same. Then, I'm able to do something right, and this is a great song to teach that in that sense.
Okay. You're breaking up a little bit. I don't know if you can maybe step to like step a little bit to a place with better reception if you're able.
Can you hear me? No.
Still kind of slow.
Is that better?
That was better.
Okay, there we go. Okay, that's strange. I mean, the Wi-Fi here must be. I'm in
Uh-oh.
yeah, but here tonight. So
Okay,
I'm
there we
actually
go.
here checking it out.
There we go. There we go.
Uh,
We're gonna go
Better.
do the next song, Rebel.
Okay.
I shot the sheriff.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I shot the sheriff.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I don't know where he's at, but he's deep. He's deep in the connection, so there's
Yeah.
interference, a lot of interference in there.
Yeah. Yeah. We we can't hear you. You breaking up.
I am. Can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm gonna
right,
remove him
right.
and bring him right back. Hold on him. All right, let's see if we can bring him on back. All right,
Can you
try it
hear me
again,
good?
him. Hello.
All right. There we
Can you hear me
go.
now?
Microphone check.
Yep. Is that better? I I think. Is
I
it
can
still
hear.
break?
I can hear you guys fine. Can you hear me fine?
Okay. Still breaking up.
There. Can you hear me now? Uh,
It was all right for 2 seconds right there, but
Yeah. He must be
Yeah,
like
it's the
under
connection in the basement or
the
the
substation.
yeah,
Yeah.
where he's at.
Yeah.
Get to some sunlight so we can grab these waves.
I shot the sheriff.
Mm, 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 mm.
Not the Jeopardy.
Right, not the deputy.
Not the death.
No,
Not
no.
He looks clear, but his mic is off, so you have to unmute. There you
Is
go.
it better here?
Yeah, that's
Can you
Oh
hear
much
me?
yeah,
better.
There you
There
go.
we
Yeah,
go. There
there
we
we
go.
Okay,
go.
that's weird because I'm in the same. I'm basically in the same spot. I just moved up like a foot more. There we go.
That's all
Sorry about
right.
that. I'm at the Ice Cube show checking it out here in Texas. So the building
Nice.
is kind of yeah. The building is kind of maybe I don't know. I'm on their Wi-Fi, but yeah. All right. Sorry. Yeah.
yeah. It has drop off spots, man. You're good. You're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm here now. That's what matters.
That's what counts. That's what counts. So
Yeah.
the next song was "I Shot the Sheriff."
That's right.
Yeah. The next song was "I Shot the Sheriff." Another great reason why lyrics matter. A funny story with "I Shot the Sheriff." I can tell you the first time I heard it, I was at the Bob Marley Museum in Jamaica. I was like a child, obviously, at that point. But that's the first time I heard it. Maybe before, I know it's before 2000. Um, but yeah, I was in Jamaica when I first heard that song.
Yeah. You were young, right? Because I was. I mean, I'm I think older than you by some
I'm in my
years, but
30s.
yeah, I'm way older.
I'm in my thir- I'm in my 30s.
He's
I
only
said
he's
way
only 2 years
my
more than
age.
you, man. Oh,
Way
two
older
years
than
old.
you.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Hey,
But
him,
my
you only got me
mom,
by a year, so we good.
yeah,
yeah.
no,
Okay,
my family
that's
is Jamaican. My family is Jamaican. So I grew up.
nice.
My mom listens Jamaican and British. So you know how that,
Okay, cool. I actually
right?
just got back from London, so that's
Yes,
nice.
yes. So that's what we listen. My mom, I mean, cleaning the house. That's what she
Yeah,
listens to.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
I remember being very
yeah.
young listening to that song. So I can imagine knowing how old I
Oh,
I got one for y'all.
well, okay, so yeah.
Got one for you.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Uh-huh.
king of segue. So we got I shot the sheriff, right? What
Uh-huh.
about the version that EPMD did? How did you feel about that when they used that sample from
How,
EPMD? I
how
shot
do I
the
feel
sheriff.
about which? Say the last
EPMD
part
song.
again.
EPMD, the rappers,
Yeah, when they sampled
Uh-huh.
it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
they sampled that song
How do
too.
I how do I feel about their when they did it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
when they sampled it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, um, I think it's great. I mean, look, inspiring people to sample things like that is, it's always a great thing in that sense of paying homage to what inspires them. So, you know, um, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I think that song has been sampled. I don't know how many
yeah.
times I've
No,
heard that
yeah,
song has been sampled so much.
again and again.
It's one. I
That's
mean, he's
great.
got a slew of big songs. As I don't think there's a song that wasn't a hit, but that one definitely was one of the big,
I
like,
stand on. Yeah,
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 yeah, for
totally,
sure. For sure. For sure.
totally.
For
Yeah.
sure. So I mean, we're doing the wheel and we have the songs, and it's like, who do you listen to? Like in your playlist right now, who's in your playlist?
You know what? Okay, because all of these songs are about to come out. Honestly, it's kind of been all of the things that it's me right now. Hear me out. It's me because I have so many songs coming out, and I have to listen to it, and we're fine tuning it and kind of just going over it again and again and again. So right
Mm,
now, it's me.
it's okay.
Right now, it's me. But outside of that, it ranges. It could be anybody from Stevie Wonder um, to Family to kind of like Elvis to um, it ranges. It ranges. It's random and it ranges. I don't know. Yeah.
Mm,
But right for now, it's me because I have to approve kind of what's going on with
right,
what's going
right.
on. Yeah.
So outside of music, like what other passions do you have? There's some things that that are not associated with music that really inspire you?
Modeling and acting. Um, yeah, that's kind of where I want to get into next. Like those 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 fields.
That's
So
awesome.
so we'll see. I'll be here the next time telling you guys how that's going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have to come back so we can really, listen to all the
Stop it.
songs that
Yeah,
you dropped, and we could talk about
yeah.
what gigs what movie or
Where I'm
show
at.
you're
Yeah,
working on and
yeah.
all that good stuff. I'm
Absolutely.
I'm going to
Absolutely.
hold you to that. We're going to reach back out to
Mm.
you next
Okay,
year.
yes, absolutely. I'm
Okay?
looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, all right.
All right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, where do you see yourself? You said you modeling and acting are some other things you're interested in. What about in like 10 years from now? Where do you see yourself? I know you said you're about to be a titan and all of that.
In
So,
10 years from now,
give us
10 years
perfect
from
picture
now,
10 years.
I'd like to be an EGOT winner in 10 years from now.
Mm. Okay.
I would
Mm.
like to buy my own island or have a house on an island somewhere.
Okay.
10 years from now, I'm closing out arenas. So that's within 10 years, I guess I should say.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you'll be doing that before the first 10.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You
man. So, did we have any more songs? I have my ADHD, y'all. Do we have any more songs on the wheel? You want to go back to the wheel? Let's see what we got.
Mm.
Could you be loved?
Could you be loved?
Mm.
Oh my
There you
gosh.
go.
I mean, this one goes. Gosh. I mean, I've been dancing to this one on stage since I was a kid when my family was in the band Ziggy Marley and the Melody Makers. Towards this song, then all the kids would run on and dance on the stage. So that's kind of like um, some of my memories of that song. But staple,
The
staple.
kids would
I don't
dance
know.
to that
Yeah,
song.
we'd run out on the stage. Well, no, we'd run out. Sometimes it would "Could You Be Loved." It would always be "Look Who's Dancing." We'd run out on, but sometimes it would be "Could You Be Loved," because it call the kids on and da 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 da. But at that time, it would always be "Look Who's Dancing." But "Could You Be Loved" had its time here and there where the kids would come on too. So that's kind of what I attach it to.
Wait, y'all hear me out. You know what that song reminds me of? Eddie Murphy Raw. Is it Raw or
Mm.
is it? Have you ever seen Eddie Murphy Raw? Oh
I don't
man,
know. I have to see that one.
you please go and watch it. There's he does a little skit with that song, and he actually sings it. It's hilarious.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
Mm.
It's
I'll
one
let
of
the
his
next time I
old
see, I'll let
stand
you know.
ups.
Okay. I haven't seen it yet, but I'll look for it
Again,
now.
showing my age, but yeah, Eddie
Uh-huh.
Murphy Raw. It's
I'll
hilarious.
check it out. I'll check it out.
Watch it and tell me what you think of it. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Good deal. I'm gonna look at it
Yeah.
after.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think we got one more song. Let's do one.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
the
yeah.
last song.
Jamming.
I mean,
Yes.
I would go back to jamming. I mean, I guess all of my grandfather's songs, but I would go back to jamming as like childhood memories. Beat back to um, touring. The Could You Be Loved jamming, like that one kind of reminds me of touring. When I was a kid. Um, yeah. That's what
Mm,
jamming reminds me of. That's what I think of back in like the earth, my like young, like diaper ages, stages in life. Um, yeah,
mm. Yeah. So,
jamming,
all right.
classic.
So we know you got Not Today coming out, right?
Yes.
And you have another single. What's the name of the single that's coming out in
This one is called
November?
"Feeling Like."
Feeling like.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we got Not Today, we got Feeling Like. Now we want you to tell our audience where they can find you and how they can, how they can follow you and find out
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on with you, what you got coming up.
On all social and all of the streaming platforms, it's him Marley at HYMN Marley Marley. That's where I'll be.
All right. All right. All right. And could you do us a favor and just give us a quick drop saying you're watching the playback? This is him, Marley, watching the playback on Blazing 420 WPAM.
All right, this is Sid Mali. You're watching the playback on W
Blazing 420.
Bla- uh, the Blazing 420. All right. And this is Sid Mali, and you're watching the playback on Blazing 420.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Henry.
man.
So much fun.
Thank you
All
for
right,
having
Thank
me.
you,
Yes.
man.
man. Thank you,
Yes,
bro.
thank you.
Enjoy
All right.
that concert and watch
I
Eddie
will.
Murphy Raw.
I will. I'm gonna check it out now.
All
All
right.
right.
All right. Have a good
Okay,
one.
thank you, sir.
All
All right,
right.
man.
Thanks for coming on the show, bro. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Excellent. Excellent.
Oh man, he was fun. We
Another
we
one
got
done.
yeah, we got a few minutes. We got
Yeah,
a few
that was a great
minutes.
guest. We got to have him back on. Do
Yes.
some more
Oh,
of his
yeah.
music.
Yes.
Well, yeah, when
Yes.
you start doing movies and stuff, yeah, let's bring them
Yeah,
back. Man.
Yeah. Yeah. We gotta get. Do we have the song? We should play it. We should play it on the show.
We don't.
Not. We don't have
But
it. Okay.
we do it, but we don't.
Okay.
Yeah, so we don't have it, not today, right?
Not
He gonna
today.
send it to us. Hey John,
yeah.
hey John, make that happen, John.
Fool.
Yeah,
All
not
right, all
today,
right.
John. But, make it happen.
We got his other artist coming next week.
Oh yeah.
Who we have next week? Let's.
We got Austin's favorite artist, his other Monique coming next week.
Oh,
Monique
okay, okay.
Nicole is coming next week.
Monique Nicole, yeah, I know her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Ready to
right.
make her honorary
Mhm.
classy lady member. Yes, I
That's
know her
right.
very
We should
well.
send her a T-shirt, man. Send her a T-shirt.
That's right.
I don't
Be the
have no,
Sean.
yeah, I don't have no problem with,
And you know what's
I'll be
Yeah.
out
Send
there.
her.
I'll be out there.
you
Huh?
know it's a terrible thing.
What?
By the time we come on again, I'll be a year older. My birthday is on Monday, so I'll be older by the
Oh
time we
Oh,
come on.
damn, John.
boy.
But you finally hit 21, huh? How does it feel?
Monday's the 6th, right? Monday's the 6th.
Yeah,
All right.
Yep.
I'm about the
All
same
right.
age as him, early
Oh
30s.
my gosh. How you turning 25?
Well,
You turning 25?
Reverse.
Uh-huh.
25, yeah, 25. 25.
Oh man. Well, my brother's birthday is October 9th, so I want to
More than
shout out my
reverse.
little brother. Huh? Say
What
that
is it?
again.
October what?
No, I said my brother's birthday is
What's the
October
date?
9th. He's a
What's the
Libra. His
date?
name is the October 9th.
Oh, the
So he's
ninth.
a Libra too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was taking notes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother, I
Yeah.
saw you. I was ready to say, what's going on? Well, you know what I mean? I was ready to say, what the hell you do?
Yeah.
We done made history.
Mm.
We done made history. I'm
Yes,
taking
we
notes.
did.
Oh, yes, we did. Wow, that was his first podcast, wasn't it?
I
Were we
believe
his
so.
first? He's a
Who?
nice guy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
John would know.
He was
Yeah.
on with Todd Wharton, I think. I seen it. He was on last couple weeks
Well,
ago.
we're close. We're close to being the first.
Right.
We're getting there.
Second
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost.
Something like that.
I'll take that
Hey,
for now.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, just like Talladega Nights, baby. If you're not first, you're last. So come on now.
Shut up. Ain't nobody ask you.
We talk about our own podcast.
Right. Nobody ask you all of that.
You
Unbelievable.
know
If
what
you're
I'm gonna
not
do? I'm
gonna
gonna
be
do this.
supportive, then don't say anything at all,
Edit that.
Arson.
Edit
There you go. Go ahead. Speak
No,
your piece, bro.
oh, man. No, I don't want the spotlight, man. Listen, I just thought it was a good time to say it. I'm so sorry.
Just say it, right?
That's the worst time.
Right?
I'm sorry, man. Listen, hold
You
on.
the
I can't do
brother,
this.
you the brother that when you getting in trouble with your mama, and she did this too, mama. That's you. That's you. That come
Yeah,
back up and get you in more trouble. It
I'm sorry, man. I thought it was funny, but I guess y'all didn't. I'm sorry. Please
was
forgive
not
me.
funny.
Then why you laughing?
Cause you stupid.
I know. I love y'all. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Mm.
Yeah, just edit that out, bro. You just cut it
nope,
out. You know what I mean?
nope.
All right, you
No,
gonna keep it? Okay.
Right, right.
keep
All
it.
the
What
bloopers
you
and
do this?
everything standing from this point. We gotta keep it authentic.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh man. All right. So well, we got a lot of people on our little bit of list. We're not gonna, you know, say everybody could be a little bit of a surprise, but we got some great shows coming, y'all. So
Shout
stay
out to Rosa
tuned.
Parks.
Yes.
Yes, Rosa,
Rosa, we need you on more shows, baby. We need to see that
Rosie,
pretty
That's right.
face. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
we love
I
you,
need
Rosie. You know that.
I need some more you know, some more
Balance.
lady energy. Yeah, some more lady energy.
Oh, what, Josh? You can't
Sure.
handle it with us? But you can't handle it? You can't
Listen,
handle it?
listen. Sit your tail down. Okay. Oh, you
No,
are
another
sitting.
censored moment.
You know what you're supposed to be doing. Sit your tail down.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Hey, look, Josh. Let me tell you what I was thinking about last night. Well,
Mm.
the fish and cheese and whatever it was.
Oh, the whiting and cheese
Empanadas.
empanada.
Good Lord Jesus, yes, man. I had a dream about it. It was so
That thing was
delicious.
good. Wait, you
Oh
know
man.
what got me when we ripped it in half and the cheese pulled?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
That
ma'am.
cheese pull, I was like,
That
oh,
that's heaven. That
there's a cheese
yeah.
pull.
You know
Oh
what?
my
We should have
Where's that?
videotaped the
Where's the
cheese pull.
lollipop come from? What?
Lord. What?
What?
What are you talking about?
Oh God!
What
No.
lollipop?
Who had a lollipop?
What about the lollipop? Where'd that come from? The lollipop with the plastic on it. There was
That
the
was
plastic
not.
lollipop.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Austin.
Oh shit.
That wasn't a lollipop. It
I
was
think.
a Jolly Rancher candy. You see how bad? He couldn't even tell what it was. You were trying to make me eat that.
Ah,
uh,
oh man.
It
Ah,
was a candy, JC. It wasn't.
ah,
It was. I mean, a lollipop is a candy, but that definitely wasn't. It was a
oh,
little
Jolly
Jolly
Rancher.
Rancher.
Sure, yeah,
ah,
yeah.
ah,
Okay,
ah,
okay.
excuse me. Oh.
Austin, Austin
Wow.
tried to kill me, y'all. That candy,
Oh.
the Johnny done ran, and now it was just a chirp.
Now
He
hold on.
tried to kill
Yeah,
me with that
Tasha, it
yeah.
wasn't
joint.
like that. Listen, it was fresh when I took it out the house. It was just hot
That
in my
how long?
pocket.
Wait, I'm about to say that thing was in your pocket for about 12 years, bro. How
Oh,
long was
man.
that candy in your pocket?
Did you see where the rebel? Hold on, man.
Where's
It's hard
Rebel?
to.
Rebel, get back here and tell this guy by himself.
Oh, oh man, no, it just got
He tried
hot.
to give me a
And
12-year-old and the blue one at that, the nastiest flavor. The blue
ah,
Yeah.
one. I was like, bro, if you don't get that out my
ah, ah, ah,
face,
ah.
he laughing.
Yo, why she take the picture though? That made it
Because
funny,
I
yo.
had
A
to
lot of hot days in
document
that
the
time.
attempted murder, bro. That was attempted murder.
Oh man, yeah. When I got home, I just threw it out, man. I just couldn't. I said, "Oh man, I
I
can't believe
hope
I gave this
so.
to you,
Threw
yo,
it out
man."
the car. You threw it out the
No,
car.
when I got out the car, I threw it in the trash can. I said, "Man, I can't believe I gave this to this woman, man." Thank God she didn't
Should
eat
have
it,
brought it to
man.
Chicago. Would have cooled off a little bit.
I don't know what else you doing in that pocket.
Oh man, Tasha, it was just I don't know what happened to it. It just melted. Like, oh,
You
I
don't.
didn't
It didn't
know.
even say Jolly Rancher anymore.
Yeah, it just was plastic wrapped in something blue, and I was like,
The
oh man,
plastic was melted onto the candy, bro.
yeah,
It
it
was
was.
it was literally melted on. Like if you would have had to like peel that off.
Hey, but Rebel, hold on. She didn't even stop the car. She just
Mm.
kept driving and took the picture while she was driving. I was,
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? That's illegal. Why would you say that on recorded television, bro?
man,
Why? Again, the brother
what?
that tells all the
No, hold
this
on.
is
Okay.
you.
All right.
Why is you blowing me up, my guy? Like
No,
what's
I'm not.
going on?
No, I'm not blowing you up, Tasha. Who's here listening? Oh, wait a minute. We are
Everybody.
recording.
We
Oh, my
have
bad.
we have over 20 million listeners, right?
We
Like
made it. See, we made it. There we
I'm
go.
just saying.
Hold on. I'm trying to be serious, and they're laughing. This is not fun. I'm sorry.
Yo,
We made
I'm
it.
all over the place.
the
No, I'm shutting up.
the snitchiest of the snitches.
I'm not. No, come on now. I ain't ever been no snitch, but
You
I
just
just forgot.
did. You just
No,
did.
I just forgot where we was at.
Oh, you only do it to me.
No, no. That's let me. Could you take me off the main camera, please? This is not good. Hold up, man. All right, bro, come on, man. I'm trying to be serious here, man.
Wait, you're making
Oh,
mess of
man.
my makeup.
Oh man, see, this is why I said I love my team, yo. This is what we do. This is crazy. Ooh,
If you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know.
yeah,
Now you know.
Tasha, you know we just not right when we together. You know that, man. I'm sorry, man, but you good. Ain't nobody coming for you. I don't think. Ain't coming to get you.
If I get a ticket in the mail,
How you gonna get? You're not driving.
I'm just
You're not.
kidding.
You're not. Hold up, man.
When they call me and come knocking on my door.
Oh man, did John freeze?
We got a side
Got a cheat.
profile this time.
Yeah, the cheat.
Oh man, they thought he just paused. Like,
Yeah.
You might have been looking at some text messages or
I
something. I
guess he
don't
still didn't get that WD 40 yet.
oh man,
know.
man, I love my team. I love the show, man.
I'm glad the will worked today.
It worked excellent.
Oh my goodness.
Worked very good.
Oh my
I said you tuned it up, man.
Yeah, gotta get it ready for the next one. Oh, John dropped.
Huh?
I said John dropped. I don't know what happened to him. He just
He was
dropped.
glitching. He was
He was glitching.
Yeah, he froze. That's why I said.
he dropped. Glitching. Now
We
y'all are
good, y'all.
glitching.
Hold on. We're gonna bring him back in. Hold on.
Okay.
He's spinning. There he is. What's up, John?
Yeah, there he goes. We must be having too much fun.
Uh-oh.
I cut it off. I don't know what happened.
It's okay.
You jumped off the show, John.
Hmm.
Now you can talk. You don't have to use your
I
head.
went to the Ice Cube show with him. I just said, what did he say?
Yeah, that sounds like
He was
fun.
at the show. He was at the concert. He's in
Ice
He
Cube
was in
Texas.
concert
Texas.
in Texas. Yeah, that sounds like fun. I haven't been to a concert.
Yeah.
I think the last. Oh, I went to a concert a few years ago here, but it was just like on a whim because the girl's father, he had like backstage passes to the Master P concert that was here. He has a big Master P has
A few
a
years
big
ago.
huge following here in the South. So
Yeah,
that was kind of fun. He has a huge following here. And I think before that,
Mm.
the last person I paid to see was Beyonce. And that was many years ago.
well, Tasha, think about it
Many
now.
years ago.
You ain't got to pay no more. You get your backstage pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Oh, I love her.
Standing next to
My
security,
girl.
asking for questions of, can I talk to her?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that now. That's crazy.
Yeah, we can do a lot.
Yeah.
Well, it's all love in
Yeah.
here. We can go ahead and put another
All
one
right.
down.
Want to take us out? Well,
Let's
once again, thank you for sharing your time with us. Thank you for staying with us throughout all our craziness. This is the playback, and I am Tasha Miss Kitty. We got DJ Sean Rebel, we got John JC, and we got Arson. So thank you guys for joining us on the playback streaming through Blazing 420 on WPAM.
Good.
Always a
Love
pleasure.
y'all.
Adios.
All right.